Does hosting the Olympics improve social equity? Imagine a city coming alive with excitement and hope as it prepares to host the Olympic Games. But beyond the medals and stadiums, a big question lingers. Does hosting these global events make society fairer and more equal? The answer is not simple. Hosting the Olympics can sometimes help boost social equity, but it depends a lot on how the event is planned and managed. The Olympic movement promotes core values like equality, inclusion, and respect for diversity. These values can encourage host cities to focus on gender equality, giving women and men equal chances to participate. For example, recent Olympic Games have seen an equal number of male and female athletes, which helps raise awareness and inspire change in society. Mixed gender events and equal representation in opening ceremonies highlight this progress and send a message of fairness. Hosting the Games also draws attention to diverse groups. The Olympic Charter states that everyone is equal regardless of where they come from, their gender, or their background. When a city hosts the Olympics, it often emphasizes these ideas, encouraging more inclusive sports programs and organizational roles. This can lead to more opportunities for underrepresented communities to get involved in sports and community activities. The Olympics can also serve as a platform to spotlight social issues. For example, recent games have sparked conversations about mental health support for athletes and the rights of transgender competitors. These discussions can influence public opinion and policy, helping to push for greater social fairness. Many host cities create legacy programs aimed at increasing access to sports facilities for marginalized groups. These initiatives can help improve long-term social equity by making sports and physical activity more accessible to everyone, especially those who might not have had such opportunities before. However, hosting the Olympics is not always a positive for social fairness. Sometimes, large infrastructure projects lead to displacement of vulnerable communities, pushing them out of their neighborhoods. Rising costs of living can also make it harder for local residents to stay in the city after the Games. Benefits tend to be uneven, often favoring wealthier areas or certain groups, leaving others behind. Leadership roles within Olympic organizations and host city committees often lack diversity. Women and minorities are underrepresented in decision-making positions, which limits the potential for systemic change. So while the Games promote ideals of fairness, actual progress depends on deliberate policies and actions by city officials and the Olympic movement. In the end, hosting the Olympics can be a chance to improve social equity, but it is not guaranteed. It requires ongoing effort, inclusive planning, and a focus on leaving lasting benefits for all members of society. When managed well, the Games can inspire positive change and help build a more equal world.